Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Does Cash App report your personal transactions to the IRS? This question causes a lot of confusion, especially with new tax rules being discussed. Let's break it down in simple terms. The short answer is no, Cash App does not report purely personal payments to the IRS. If your friend sends you $50 for their share of dinner, or your roommate pays you their half of the rent, the IRS doesn't care about that. Those are personal reimbursements, not income, and they are not taxable. The confusion comes from a tax form called the 1099-K. This form is designed to report income from goods and services. For a long time, payment apps only had to send you a 1099-K if you received over $20,000 and had more than 200 business transactions in a year. A new rule was proposed to lower this threshold to just $600 for goods and services, which caused a lot of panic. However, the IRS has delayed the implementation of this $600 rule. For the 2023 tax year, the old $20,000 and 200 transaction rule remains in effect. The key words here are goods and services. This is what the IRS is interested in. If you're using Cash App for a side hustle, like selling crafts, offering freelance services, or getting paid for a gig, that is considered business income. If you have a Cash App for Business account, they will track these payments. Once you cross the reporting threshold, Cash App is required by law to issue you and the IRS a Form 1099-K. It's your responsibility to then report that income on your tax return. The main takeaway is to understand the difference between a personal payment and a business payment. Personal payments, like splitting bills or giving a gift, are not reported. Business payments, where you are paid for a product or a service, are considered taxable income and may be reported. If you do have a side business, it's a very good idea to keep those transactions separate from your personal ones, perhaps by using a dedicated Cash App for Business account. This makes it much easier to track your income and expenses when tax time comes around. So, don't worry about the IRS seeing you pay your friend back for coffee. They are focused on business income, not your personal day-to-day money transfers. I hope this cleared up the confusion surrounding Cash App and the IRS. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more straightforward explanations on personal finance topics. Thanks for watching.